guys, it's Liz, and today I'm going to be talking to you about the bands that I cannot wait to see on Warped Tour this year. I know a lot of people have complained about this Warped Tour lineup. I was one of those people, but the more I actually looked at the list and studied it, I was like, wait, I know so many of these bands and I can't fucking wait. If you've been subscribed to my channel for a while, you know that back in February I made a video kind of similar to this. I talked about the bands that I hoped were going to be on the lineup this year. Just kind of putting it out there who I wished would be on the list. And now that the lineup's out, I kind of wanted to sit down and just talk with you guys about who I actually want to see now that the lineup is announced and we know who's going to be there. If you follow me on Twitter, you'll know that Liz and I are going to 2 Warped Tour dates this year. It'll just be me and Liz going to the first one. We'll be going to the Chicago date at Tinley Park. It's on July 22nd, I think. So if any of you are going to be going to Chicago, let me know because you'll see Liz and I there. And then 5 days later, me, Liz, Sam, Jesse, and our friend Zach, who was in my 8123 Fest vlogs, we will be going to the Bonner Springs, Kansas date. It's on Thursday, the 27th. So if you're going to that one, again, let me know and we can meet up and say hi and be friends and it'll be so fun. But anyways, without further ado, let's just hop right into it. So in my original video of people who I wished were gonna be on Warped Tour, I got 3 of my 8 bands that I wanted to see right, and they are gonna be there. So I'll start with those 3 bands. The first band, obviously, Neck Deep. I cannot fucking wait to see Neck Deep. I am so excited to see them again. I can't wait to hear these new songs live. Where Do We Go When We Go is gonna be so good. I know a lot of people don't like it, but I love that song. So I cannot wait for that one especially. So if they don't sing it, I'll beat their fucking asses. I'm sure they will, but you know. The second band I can't wait to see that I wished was gonna be on Warped Tour, and they are, is Assuming We Survive. I talked about them in that video because I mentioned how they were on it last year, and I didn't know who they were last year, so I didn't go and see them. But after Warped Tour last year, my friend was like, hey, did you go see Assuming We Survive? They're so good. And I was like, no, I didn't. I don't even know who they are. And I started listening to them after Warped Tour last year. So now I'm excited that they're back on Warped and I can actually go watch their set and sing along to their fucking songs and headbang because it's so pop punk. I cannot wait. And then the third band that I wish was going to be there and are actually going to be there is Boston Manor. Now I just started listening to them like February, 4 months ago. Boston Manor is a band I never used to listen to. I didn't really know who they were, but they were starting to circulate through my Twitter feed a lot. So I was like, okay, I should probably start listening to them. Everybody talks about them and I love them. I don't even know how to describe their sound. It's so fun and different. Not necessarily fun, actually. None of their songs are like very happy. But I'm excited to see Boston Manor because I'm a new fan of theirs and I've never seen them before, obviously. So I cannot wait for them. Now for my next 5 bands, these are bands that I didn't even think about being on Warped Tour, and they are gonna be on Warped Tour, and I can't wait to see these people. The band I'm most excited to see after Neck Deep, of course, is Trophy Eyes. I started getting into Trophy Eyes like within the last year, maybe not even year, maybe like 8 months ago. So also new fan for them. But I am so excited. Catch me in the fucking mosh pit, honestly. I don't know why, but ever since I accidentally ended up in a mosh pit at the Neck Deep show back in September, I think mosh pits are fun, and I used to like joke about them, but now I say catch me in the mosh pit, and I might actually end up in that mosh pit. It's probably gonna be so hot that I die of a heat stroke from the mosh pit, but you know, who cares? We can just, who cares? Trophy Eyes is a really cool band. I love their sound. Their lyrics and the vocals of the music is loud and screamy, but then the music in the background is pop punk. So, I mean, it's kind of like the best of both worlds, am I right? I guess not the best of both worlds, the best of the pop punk world, and then some yelling to go on top of it, because as you know, I don't like really heavy stuff, but I think the music is what evens it out and what makes me like it. I don't know. Trophy Eyes. Can't fucking wait. John Floriani. Watch out. Coming to steal ya. Another band I am so excited to see on Warped Tour this year is Microwave. As you guys know, I thank Blake all the time for getting me into Microwave. Microwave, again, is another band that I didn't think I would like find myself liking, but I'm obsessed. I'm so obsessed with them. I'm excited I'm going to 2 dates because I don't think I have that many people on my list that I want to see, so I don't think I'll have a problem. I'm running into people overlapping. But just in case I do, now I have 2 dates to go. Last year I wish I would have had 2 dates to go to because there were probably like 30 bands I wanted to see on Warped Tour last year, and I saw like maybe 10 of them because of the way things were laid out. So Luckily, there's like 8 people on this list. I mean, there's gonna be more bands I go and see, but these are the 8 that I wanna see. Microwave, one of them. I'm glad I get to see them twice. That is why I just brought up this whole spiel of 2 dates, is because I want to see Microwave twice. I'm so excited. Another band I am super looking forward to seeing at Warped Tour this year is Hands Like Houses. Now, they were on Warped Tour 2 years ago, I think. So right when you walk into the Bonner Springs date, you go down a big hill and there's 2 stages, and it's normally like the Journey's left and right foot stage, like that's normally where they're at in the amphitheater. But then you have to go through like a windy road and up another hill, and then there's the other 5 stages. Right when we walked down the hill at 11:15, like right when we got in, Hands Like Houses was the first band to play at 11:15. So by the time I'd already gotten in, I missed like 2 songs of theirs, and I was pissed because they're a band I really like. I started getting into them when the 2015 Warped Tour lineup was released, and I was like, oh, Hands Like Houses, let's check them out. And I started loving them, and I was so happy to see them. And I walked in and missed half their set because they were the first band to play that day. So I'm happy. I have a little redemption here this year, 2017, 2 years later. I am coming to watch you, Hands Like Houses. Catch me in the front row. I'm serious. I'm a big fan. I'll be there. Also, you better sing Introduced Species. I feel like that's pretty basic. But I love it. Sorry. Another band I'm excited to see that I can't really say much about because I just started listening to them recently. I talked about it in one of my videos not too long ago, the bands I'm getting into video. I talked about Movements. Movements is a band I started listening to because of the lineup when it was released. I was like, ooh, they sound fun. Let's listen to them. And I love it. So I'm really looking forward to seeing them, getting that new music. You know, I love finding new bands, and that's why I love Warped Tour so much, is because it does show you a bunch of new bands. I don't have much to say about Movements besides that I'm obsessed with their song 19. It is so good, and they better sing it live or else. The last band that I want to talk to you guys about that will probably come as a shock to you all. I really want to go see Knocked Loose on Warped Tour. I don't know why. I feel like it's unlike any music I've ever listened to in my life. It's really loud and heavy, and like, it's all screaming. Oh God, already thinking about it now, I'm like, I'm gonna get, this is one of the bands I'll get stuck in a circle pit to, like on accident. I won't want to be in it, but I'll end up in it. I don't know. Like I said, I've like been getting into them. I've made a Warped Tour playlist, so I have one of their albums on the playlist, and I kind of listen to them, but then they come on and I'm like, skip. I want to like them so much, and I'm trying. I'm slowly getting there. There are some songs I like, but maybe seeing them at Warped Tour will change it. I don't know. Those are my 8 bands I want to see at Warped Tour. Neck Deep, Trophy Eyes, Movements, Boston Manor, Assuming We Survive, Knocked Loose, Microwave, and Hands Like Houses. If you guys are going to a Warped Tour date, comment down below. Let me know which date and which band you are most excited to see, or which 2 or 3 or 10 bands you're most excited to see. And if any of you guys are going to the Chicago or Kansas date, let me know so we can meet up. Follow me on Twitter, message me, be like, yo, Liz, where you at? Stalk us. Like, Liz and I want to meet you. We're literally mostly going to the Chicago date just because we know there's going to be a lot of people there that we want to meet, as in like friends and subscribers that we've been talking to. That's mostly the reason we're going to Chicago. But if you guys are going to Kansas, still let us know. We want to meet you guys. If you did like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I post a video once a week. If you want to follow me on any of my social media, like always, you can find those down below. Follow me on Twitter to stay updated on all my shenanigans. Literally every freaking weekend in July, I'm going to be gone doing something. The weekend of the 15th, I'll be in Kansas City for All Time Low. The weekend after that, I'm in Chicago. The weekend after that, I'm back in Kansas for Warped Tour again. So yeah, follow me on Twitter and Instagram and Snapchat to stay updated on my crazy life. Again, thank you guys so much for watching. I think I talked really fast in this video. I'm sorry, but whatever. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.